Good morning, everyone. Welcome to November 14th, our Sunday weekly forecast. Hopefully, everyone is doing well and you had a great weekend. And my name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. And I am a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, spiritual minister, and healer of many different modalities. And please don't mind my dogs if they bark. It's just a weird day today. Just got finished doing a big fair this past weekend. It was awesome. And I have my Auntie Barb to thank for being there with me and helping me because it was a very, very busy day. So I am just checking out to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. A day after a big fair like that, I'm like a little slow. Good morning, Angela. I haven't heard from you in a long time. How are you? So let me just pull out some of my cards here, because what I do every week, I do go ahead and I pull the weekly message for everyone. And after the weekly message, I give people a chance to ask questions, and those who donate get to go first. But when I do my weekly readings, I also invite Spirit to come in and give any additional information or help me to see some clarity into the situations. Good morning, Dreamweaver. All right. So let's pull out my cards here. My voice may be a little strained today because I did a lot of talking yesterday. Just making sure that everyone can hear me okay today. Can you hear me? I think I hear myself. Oh, my poor aunt. I don't know if she went back to bed or what, but she's not doing real well. There she is. Morning, everyone. I will be in and out of your podcast today because I'm on a Zoom mini conference. Oh, all right. Yeah, I was trying to. How are you this morning? Did any of that stuff work for you? I used the selenite wand on her yesterday, but I did it as like she had some stiff muscles, but actually it's probably inflamed stuff and I shouldn't have pressed so hard. So here I am very concerned that I may have done more damage than good. Sorry. So just checking to see how you are doing. All right, let me just pull this up a little because I know once I start pulling cards, you can't see the top of the cards. So I need to pull this up a bit. I'm so sorry. Am I rocking everyone's world a little bit today? There we go. That ought to do it. If not, I'll just make more adjustments. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know today, or this week of November 14th, 2021? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Help me pick 1 to 2 cards. Best help them in their path in life. We can hear you. Went to bed early, but doing better today. It worked, though. It worked good. Still a little pain. All right, I think we need to maybe do some little gentle work on you today if you're good with that, and we'll have to plan a dinner. Good morning, Mama. Hi. We'll talk to you after the podcast too. All right, let's see what we got here. Interesting. Got this card for someone else yesterday. All right, this is a reverse card. This is the 4 of coins. So this would be the 4 of pentacles. And normally right side up, it would be, let me just look at this one for a moment. Finding treasures. For everyone here, it's like finding things that you've lost, or it's very possible because this card is reversed that you may have lost some things that are of value to you and that you will very shortly find them. I do feel like it's the lost and found this month of November. So if there is something that you lost, keep looking, you'll find it. I don't care if it's lost files or an object or whatever. But because again, if this is reversed, you have a lot, but you don't know what to do with it too. So this could also, for some people, is you have talent and you don't know what to do with it. It's like, okay, I got this. What am I supposed to do with that? So that's kind of what this card is telling me right now. Interesting. So if all of you have some talent, maybe you're not putting to use, because this would be a good crafty year. You know, people getting out there, getting themselves known, getting their products known, your abilities known. What can you do? All right. Great. Yeah, well, give you some more Reiki too, Auntie. Yeah. And just for those who don't know, those people on Facebook will not see people on YouTube, and YouTube will not see people on Facebook. So if I'm really talking to someone else, you don't see them. They're just not on the same channel you are. All right, Spirit, one more card for everyone here for this week of November 14th, 2021. Got one more fair left to do, and that's my own fair that I put on. It's the Baraboo Holiday Fair on November 20th. If anyone's in the area and they can make it, please come on down. It's a huge fair. We have about 70 vendors. It is awesome. There's so many different varieties of things. It's also a fundraiser for Bullies and Friends Pet Rescue. So we have silent auctions, raffles, door prizes. We got like everything going on. And then the first 50 people get a free gift bag. So got to come on down. Boy, all these cards seem to be reversed today. All right, this might be a good thing if it's reversed. This is the moon card. Look at that. Moon. Now, the good thing about this card being reversed is normally it would mean there's deception. There is literally a lot of spirit walkers right now. So there's a lot of spirits that are out on the town. They're visiting their loved ones and friends, but also it's also lost souls that are out there too. So if you're getting any extra activity in your home, or maybe even a place of employment, this may be why, because the veil is getting thinner right now. So you'll notice that. But it does feel like there may be people out either for your job or people out to deceive you. They're really only in it for themselves. But with this card reversed, that means you catch what's going on before any real damage is done. So you get to find out what's going on, and we'll leave that with you. So this is a really good plus. So pay attention to what your gut's telling you, because your gut may lead you to exactly what you need to know about the people you're dealing with. All right. Which deck do I want to do first? Oh, we will do our beautiful fairies that we haven't worked with in a while. I do have a new deck. Just debating whether to pull it out or not, because I haven't really familiarized myself with it, but it'd be interesting to see what I get from it. All right, Spirit, what else does everybody need to know this week of November 14th? November 14th, 2021. All right. Card we got here is, this is going hand in hand with the moon. Check it out. Trickster. The Trickster. Deceit, betrayal, guile. So be careful of those people who are really trying to sweet talk you into getting something they want. So this is like significant others are good to do this, and maybe even your friends, co-workers, even family members. Don't always trust what they're telling you. If your gut's like, you know what, they're not normally that nice, they're up to something, you're probably very right. Let me just see if I can grab that other deck, if I know what I just did with it. Let me see. There it is. All right. And I still have one of these left. I'm really surprised a lot of my cards didn't go this time, but it was a really busy day. Whoa. Just going to show you the deck is Divine Circus. These are really cool. Very cool cards. into these big decks lately. All right. So let's explore these cards together. I've already shuffled them a few times, getting them not to stick. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know this week of November 14th, 2021? The proud pirouette, the purity, I can't even say it. All right, and it's funny because I know I had pulled this card before too, so I'm going to pull one more of these. But this is almost like the puppeteer. How is it that you want your life to go? How do you want things to roll? Don't give up, give over. This means you got to really probably fight for what it is that you desire right now. Because really, your energy is golden. If you give it the chance and don't throw in the towel and say, oh, I'm just tired, I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may. That's not a good idea, because right now, it's like you are in control. You don't have to be the one someone uses, but you can be the one that rules the roost and rules how your life is going to go down, and that you're not going to take, excuse the expression, shit from Chiota. And I know, Dwayne, that's one of your favorite things. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Aren't they cool? What else does everyone need to know, Spirit? Everyone for this week of November 14th, 2021. Come on, two keep wanting to come out. We want one. And of course, no matter what I do, I got to get two. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. I am unfamiliar. White Duchess. So let's see. What do I get from this card? All right. So many of you are really working in the light. You are really trying to make your presence felt. You're trying to better yourselves in some way. And I think, again, you can be very successful because you can be the puppeteer. You don't have to be the one that's being run. You do have a lot of good qualities about yourself, and you're supposed to be really looking at those good qualities. But it's only up to you to bring them to the forefront right now, because this is going to be what works your magic, what people see, and then want to be around you and work with you instead of against you. And the next one is Supernova. Check that out. So supernova, things are going to go supernova. So if you keep pushing forward, you are going to explode with talent. Your life is just really going to, the creation will start as soon as December is what I'm actually feeling about this. So if you make all the right changes, you keep that faith in yourself, you take control of the reins, I believe you're going to be creating something very, very special. That's really, really cool. Wow, these cards are interesting. All right, next deck. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know this week of November 14th, 2021? The Goddess of Beauty. This is kind of confirming what I just said. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. It's kind of like this one right here, right? The White Duchess. So you are beautiful inside and out. Baby, if you've lost yourself along the way and you're forgetting what you're capable of, you need to tap back into it, because there's some serious wonderment there that needs to be had. And then right after that is the Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So just bring about the best in yourself that you desire, because you are a wondrous person. You are a wondrous being. You can do a lot of things, from crafty to design to being creative in your own life. So do that, and then your guidance is going to be there. They're going to start showing you what you can apply that to. So it's like a lot of guidance, it seems like, this week. Let's see what we got here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pick a stone. Well, no. We'll hold stone for last here. We're going to pick a trinket. Trinket for everyone, Spirit. What does everyone need to know this week of November 14th, 2021? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Need to write things down. Got to start doing some journaling. Things that are going to be helpful for you. Things to remember. If you're talking to people for legal reasons or customer service, write their names down. Write the date and time you talk to them. A lot of times they use a fictitious name, so it's really good if you write all the information down that you can. I think you're going to need that later to utilize to get your way, to work your power and work your magic. Journaling, so you remember what thoughts you need to hold on to when you go to that deep dark place, because this is the time of year where people get sun deprivation as well, so you may feel a little extra stretched or a little extra closed in because of the cold weather. Do that journaling. All right, how do I feel? What do I do when I feel this way that's going to uplift my energy? Write that down, because you're going to forget in the midst of it. So if you can turn back to that page and say, that's what I did. It helped me last time. Let me try that again today. All these things are going to be very helpful for you. All right. And the rune for the week. All right, Spirit. Yeah, you write everything down. I know, Barbie. I swear I was thinking of you when I was saying that. It's like, oh, yeah, I know somebody you can use doing that. I'll tell you what, usually I take a lot of detailed notes when I'm talking to somebody, because they always try to pull the wool over your eyes. You ever notice you have to do everybody else's job? It's annoying. You shouldn't have to, because people are getting paid pretty well right now. But, it shouldn't be your job. You shouldn't have to work that hard. But unfortunately, we do. All right, Spirit, what does everybody need to know this week of November 14th, 2021? All right, so this could be reversed or forward. I'm not really sure. This is, I think, opening. This is the opening. So I'm really thinking that the opening is backwards right now. So let me just read this and see what they say. All right. All right, I know Dreamweaver has been working on reading the runes. We're going to have him live on here one day, so we can all get a little card pull from him and see what he has to say. So before I read this, do you know what this means? You can write it down there and test to see if you know this one yet, because I have to look back. There's just too many to remember. All right. That's Kano. Kano. That's the opening. Opening and renewed clarity, dispelling darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. You are now free to receive gifts and know the joy of non-attached giving with joy. You and your eyes are open now. And for reverse, it means expect the darkening of the light in some situation or relationship. A friendship or partnership may be dying. Some aspect of yourself is no longer appropriate for this relation. If you do not face it consciously, you could miss an opportunity. So I do believe that depending on where you are and working on yourself and your situations, for those who had a peeling away to already do, you may be on the positive section of this, because just knowing some people like I do really feel that it's both ways right now. So are you working with the reverse side of this, or are you working with the right side of it? So for you who've already done the peeling away, expect a lightning in your life in some way, a positive energy to finally be making the turn for the better. And for the others who haven't done the work yet, there's work to be done, and you have to undergo the dark passage before you can come into the light. But expect the positive side of this to reflect in your life once you get that done. So you will experience both. But we all have to do the work. No one likes change, because change is iffy. Change can be scary. Change is unknown. So it makes it scary and undesirable. But then again, people know that, hey, anything's got to be better than this. And then they go ahead and do it. So I leave that with you. All right. So let's see what the stone for the today is. For the today. Sorry, like I said, I'm really going to be doing some little bit of R&R today after yesterday. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know? What is the best stone that's going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of November 14th, 2021? What is a really good stone for them to work with for help and guidance? And I pulled two cards because one wanted to come out. I denied it. And I figured I better pull them both because the first one I pulled, pretty cool. It's diamond. How often do you get the diamonds? So, even if you were engaged or once married or something, but you still have the ring, smudge the ring so it doesn't carry the energy of the other person anymore, and maybe wear it still, or diamond earrings or something, because the diamonds could be helpful for you right now. I think it's going to really shine a light on everything things that are lost too. I'm starting to feel that some of the things that are lost could even be a part of yourself. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. You've lost something very valuable. And if you're wearing this diamond, I believe it's really going to shine a light on those things that you have lost so you can gain courage and respect and enjoyment out of life again. These are the words they're putting into my head. And I'll read to you and I'll ask Google what they have to say about diamond. It says, value your self-worth. You are God's perfect, precious gem. Perfect. So, yes, the light is going to shine in your life and it's going to amplify the energy. So we want it to amplify the energy of the positive. So work with the positive. All right, so let's see what Google has to say about diamond. Got the stupid password on my phone now. Come on. Someday today. What are the metaphysical properties of diamond? What? That is not what I said. So, there it is. Let's see if it'll talk. Yeah. Diamonds impart fearlessness, invincibility, and fortitude. It clears emotional and mental pain, reducing fear and bringing out about new beginnings. How awesome is that? I'm afraid to see what else it says. If I click on it, it usually brings me to all kinds of googly gop I got to read first. What kind of energy do diamonds have? Do diamonds have special powers or the properties of a diamond? How do you energize a diamond? Let's see. Here's something interesting. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the camera. So if you have to screenshot it, you can. But it says, before wearing the diamond ring, chant the mantra, Om Shum Shukare Nama Om, for 108 times to energize it fully to yield the best benefits out of it. Ideally, it is advisable for the men to wear it in the right hand, in the middle finger, while the woman can wear it in the middle finger of the left hand. Wow, that's weird. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. Can you see that? Before wearing the diamond ring, chant the mantra Om Shum Shukare Shamanama Om. Aha. Okay. Interesting. Never got that information before. All right. So the next stone is ametrine. And I know that is a fantastic stone. It's really great for like merchants, people that are working on income, building opportunity, building a business. And when you are doing sales, you're open for business, kind of like me at the fairs, or you can keep one in your money box. You can wear it. Ametrine is also the amethyst is for spirituality. Citrine is that cleansing and clearing. So the peace, contentment, happiness, joy. Ametrine is like fantacular. There's a new word. Fantastic and spectacular. Fantacular. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to read what it says here. It says, I think I can read it better this way. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. So, isn't not what Spirit just told me that was good for? Well, actually, I think Spirit was talking about that with Diamond as well. So, interesting. So, we got diamonds and ametrine. So, ametrine is a stone that has amethyst and citrine in it. It is a combination of both that grows together. So, very, very interesting. Rummalama ding dong. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, that's funny. All right. So, we are going to now go on to the portion of the day where I take questions. So, we get a card pull. Don't forget, anyone who donates goes first. And you have, if it's somebody I don't know, you have to let me know what means of donation you used. All the information is scrolling down below. Who to send it to would be theviolet.sage@aol.com, and what sort of payments we accept, which is PayPal, Square, Cash App. We even do Venmo now, and Zelly, which is also through your bank account. If you use the Cash App, it's the $, the Violet Sage. It's easier. I think you can use both the email and the other. And the email is in bright letters right under the November 14th there on your screen. And easy, simple. All right, let's see. Put this back. So, what will be the first question of the day? Drum roll, please. You guys, I think, are like 30 seconds behind me. Give me a minute to put my stuff away. Yeah, Lynn, I don't know if you've seen my new deck. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. And if you weren't watching, we get like cards like this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, love them. So if you have a particular deck you'd like to see, we have the fairies. We have this new, I want to call it Psycho Circus. We have this new circus deck that I just showed you. It's not circus at all, but it's, I guess, a life circus. And our little regular tarot deck. And our gods, goddesses, and angels. And I may pull out one of my old decks too. And a trinket. So where is the name of this deck? What did I do with the cover? Huh. Is my head attached? There it is. It's called Divine Circus. That's the name of that one deck. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm sitting in one chair. You think, how far can I put things? How can they get lost sitting where I'm sitting? It's amazing. So sometimes it depends on the question of what I feel, which deck I should use. We got the Rumi deck too that I did not open or share with you yet. Who knows? I may feel inspired to use that as well. But like I said, I didn't get familiar with them yet, but that doesn't matter. They always talk to me anyhow. All right. You donated through Cash App. Alrighty. Whoa. Do you have a question, Angela? Oh, it was my voice. There's no surprise. Any specific question? Okay. All right. We got a quick 5-minute jobber here for you. Tower moment. A tower moment happened. Looking for outcome. Okay. Let us see what we get. All right, Spirit. For Angela Steiner. She's had some big shakedowns going on over there, some changes. She's looking for the outcome. What's going to be the outcome of the situations that she's been experiencing lately? That's just too funny. All right. Well, let's see. We have the King of Blades, which would be the King of Swords, and it did come up reversed. So for Angela's spirit, how am I to interpret this one? I'm getting the words that the judgment goes against you at first, but then it feels like people begin to see the light, the errors of their ways, or the errors of what they've been thinking about the situation or how they've judged you. Let me just pull another card to get a little more information on this. Oh my God. These are the cards that came out today. Well, not that one, this one. But they came right side up this time. 4 coins. You do have all that you need. You just don't know what to do with it. So if it was freedom you were giving, it's like, what are you going to do with this newfound freedom? This sort of thing. It's you have what you need. And I feel in some way this is like a time or a chance for you to start over. But let me go ahead and pull another card and see what else I get. What else does Angela need to know right now? All right. So I feel that this is an awakening for you. This is like meant to be, meant to happen sort of thing. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So I believe this is bringing awakening to another part of you, or awakening to maybe someone else in your life that was supposed to appear. But, you know, when you're trapped or you're being creative or you're busy with another person or another project, you don't notice the other things that are around you. And then this can happen, so that you take notice of the things that you're really supposed to utilize in your life. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a Rumi for you. Let's see what Rumi's got to say. This is interesting. How to use this deck. All right. All right. I will get to you in a moment, Karen. Jeez. And Karen, just to let you know, if anybody actually makes a donation before I get to your question, they get to go first. So we appreciate donations here. It doesn't have to be much, and the ways to donate is right on the bottom of the screen. All right, Spirit 4. Angela Steiner. What does she need to know about the situation, the things that just happened, the shifts that just occurred? What is going to be the outcome of this? All right. I do not know these cards yet either, so this is going to be a surprise for both of us. All right, this is the Rumi deck. This is the picture that you got. I look at this card, I get the word spiritual evolution. The moon. I do feel there's deception. I do feel that there's work from people on the other side that are involved in this transformation and things that took place. I'm getting the words the Watchers. I feel like this is actually in divine order. Now I'm going to go ahead and read the card to you. I'll give this for Blessings of El Hakim. Sell your what is that? I can't read it on there. Sell your deservedness and buy bewilderment. El Hakim is wisdom, soul medicine. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in the assurance that your daily applications and efforts are enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is now soothed. Divine healing can occur most readily in the unknowing yet trusting spaciousness of your open heart. It sounds like everything we were just saying. So I'm going to put this here again in case you could screenshot it and you would like to read that over and remember it. That's what it says. Very interesting. So again, it's seeming like everything is happening for a reason. And that's basically all the information I can give you on that. Let's see, there's one more thing I could pick for an outcome for this. Let's see if there's anything else. Outcome. They're stopping me. They're just telling me that the awakening is the outcome. So what you're supposed to get out of this is an awakening of some sort. It's opening you to a new view, to a new way of thinking, to a new way of honing your skills and ability and yourself. And taking more appreciation for yourself and other things that are going on around you. Because I almost feel like maybe you are oblivious to certain things. This is kind of what I was saying before. Okay. I may have to check back with you next week. All right. Yes. Let me know what's going on. But I think things are going to start running really quickly or really rampant, depending on how you react within the situation. So I think the message will be known to you very soon, whatever that message is. All right. I leave that with you. Oh, there's my other deck of cards. So we pull Rumi out to come and play on some of this today. He seems kind of very interesting. All right. I think I sold my Rumi deck today. Yesterday, the extra one. All right. So let's see who is next. And hold that thought, Mom. I know I was thinking about having Barb ask the question while I'm doing this about what's really wrong. All right, Kieran Amar. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. And like, share, and follow on Facebook. All right. All right, I see you're sending me the same thing a few times here. All right, so we'll put this out there. All right, Madam Chair, please reply. My husband, Amardeep Singh, told me about his financial future conditions. Financial future conditions. All right, let's see what we can get here in a card. I think this card. All right, Spirit. For Amardeep Singh. Born January 29th, 1974. Please, what can you share about his financial future conditions? How will things be here? All right. We got 2 of cups here for him, and I'm going to just pull one other card here to get some clarity because it did come up reverse. Whereas a meeting of the mind, joining together. So I guess people are not maybe seeing things the way he does. Maybe this is why he's having difficulty. I'm almost feeling like maybe somebody doesn't like the power that he exerts or maybe even the knowledge that he has. So he may need to think of things a slightly different way so he can utilize his gifts and talents, possibly in another scenario. Let me just pull one more card for Amardeep. What does he need to know about his financial future here? All right. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So if he is going for a job or he's just trying to hold on to the one that he has to be self-assured, or at least he has to appear that he's confident in himself. And that is what's going to uplift the situation. That's what's going to correct the situation. It's like, you know what? I know I'm worth this job. I know my job. I know my talents. And I'm worth A, B, and C. Like, no, if you really want to utilize my talents, you have to pay me A, B, and C. So he needs to be assured when you go in for like job interviews and things. You have to be confident. You don't want to seem subservient to someone, because then they figure they can pay you pennies and get away with using the heck out of you instead of giving you what you truly deserve. So I hope that made sense for you. And I hope that's helped. So I feel things can get better if he takes an assured stance. So he's got to change the way he views himself, and he needs to be the way he would like other people to view him and appreciate him. So I hope that helped, my dear. All right. So what was that? Do you see what could be wrong with Barb's health? Auntie Barb. Interesting. I don't remember her telling me anything about her hip or anything hurting, but I'm feeling that she's got a pinched nerve in her neck and her hip. They're saying 2 different places. Let's see. Stretching techniques can really help her right now. So I think some modality of therapy may actually be very useful. So I don't think it may not be to the point where she would need any surgery, but she does need some sort of manipulation. There's something about chest and neck muscles, chest and neck. That's interesting, the chest. It's like anxiety is contributing to these factors that you're already experiencing. So you're already having nerve issues. So when the muscles get strained or stressed, it puts more pressure on that and causes more problems. It's that kind of thing. Oh my God, talking about it's making my neck hurt. Oh, I have constant chronic neck issues myself. You're going to have to do some exercises at home too that do these particular stretching techniques, probably almost on a daily basis for a long time to come, and anytime you have flare-ups. So that's what I'm getting on that. Hopefully that has been of some help. And let's see, we'll also pull a card for her as well. All right, Kieran. I did not hear anything about your reading, so I hope you were still here listening for it. All right. So let's see. We're going to do a card for her too. I'm like, I got 2 decks in front of me, not sure which one to use here. All right. I think we're going to do 2 different decks. All right, Spirit, for Auntie Barb, what is it that she needs to know about her health issue or anything else? All right. Yeah, we know that she definitely needs this. Angel of relaxation, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So, like you're working on those financial issues that are going on right now. I think it's doing what you need to do and say, you know what? I know that I deserve this and it shall be mine because it already is. I am deserving of this refund or whatever it is, however you want to word it, and it shall be mine. All right, Spirit. For Rumi, what's Rumi have to say for my Aunt Barb? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, especially if you're new. Whoa. I feel like some people got kicked off here. Whoa. All right. So we got that. There. take a different stance on that. I got half the deck fell on the floor. For Auntie Barb. What does she need to know? I feel like I want to shuffle these a little. Okay. We got two that have stuck together here. This one's kind of cute. All right. From Rumi. This is that light that you possess inside, holding out for something better. Spreading those angel wings. I do believe that you are going to receive everything that you deserve and bargained for, that kind of thing. You here, I'm noticing, to me, this is looking like a spirit when I'm looking at it right now. And I feel that you have spiritual help on the other side too that's helping you with things. So you're going to rise above, especially these money issues that are going on. And that's what I'm getting from this nice little golden gift here. And then she offers sacred wine, so drink. All right, that's it. We are having wine with supper tonight. Or whatever. So pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their ways or rays, until their nays become yays. Okay. So they keep saying no, no, no. It's like, yeah, I'm pouring my magic over you. The answer is yes. This is the one you're looking for. You are being offered a gift that is beyond your current understanding. Trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for. Interesting. I bet probably hanging around me and a room full of crystals down here, you're probably going to have some nice awakenings up there. I apologize now if it's not something you want. But I feel that you're going to be more connected, and you're also going to be getting what it is that, again, that's rightfully due you. And you just have to keep working on it. But at the same time, maybe working on it with positive intent the whole time, because like this card here, kind of relaxing your mind or expectations on the issue. And then I will read you the other one because this came out with it. All right, so being colorful, and look at this. This to me is looking like a selenite wand. It's funny. So maybe you can use some chakra balancing, because again, if things are really affecting your spine, I think a lot of your energy, your positive energy, was being cut off as well. So we're going to work on that energy and all those positive rays and getting you back into balance and clearing all the negative thoughts, negative patterns, any negativity that may be in your body, manifesting itself in other ways that you don't want. And turning the card around, a new gown. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Sorry. You are stepping into empowerment in a new way, and it is to be honored. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into drama or power games. You are worth so much more than that. Be in the dignity of your heart. It is your divine purpose that urges you onward. Trust in what is unfolding. That is so cool. You're going to have such cool enlightenments and awakenings. I'm so looking forward to that. All right, that is awesome. Love it, love it. Okay, anyone else? I'm not seeing any responses. I think she is on she's on a Zoom meeting too, so she probably can't comment right now. Interesting. Thank you, Mama, for letting us bring that up. Come on, anybody want a Rumi card? What does Rumi have to say to you today? I'm loving it. Stacy, pull some stones for you. All right, so we'll pull a rune and a stone. How's that? I don't know if you were on earlier, but diamond and ametrine came up, and they are like so awesome, Stacy. So diamond and ametrine, which is amethyst and citrine grown together. I mean, they grow that way. So that's definitely the stone for the day. So let's see. Sure, sign you up. Okay. Ooh, that's right. Now we had a donation for Angela. Whoa. And so I got add her name to our list too. The prize pull. Angela Steiner. I can remember to do that. All right. So Stacy, let's go ahead and pull some stones. All right. So we will do a rune for Stacy. A rune. Come on. My bag is acting up. All right. All right, Spirit for Stacy Bentz. What does Stacy need to know, especially for the rest of this month of November? What does she need to know? Need to work on. You have radio, the R. Oh, well. Let you know what that is. The radio. Sounds like music to me. That's Journey. That's RAIDO. Communication, union with self-healing, self-change in order to create a perfect union. Joy, the end is in sight. You are no longer burdened by what you left behind. The simple prayer, I will to will thy will. And I'll read this reverse in case you are going through this or coming out of this. Ruptures are more likely than reconciliations. Efforts may be required for you to keep your good humor. Whatever happens now is up to you. These blockages, disruptions, and inconveniences are just rerouting opportunities with union as the only destination. Have faith and keep patience. So good stuff is coming no matter how you look at it. A new sense of you and well-being. And let's go ahead and pull a stone specifically for Stacy. All right, Spirit, for Stacy, what stone is best going to help her in her path in life this month? Well, the rest of this month of November. You got rose quartz, so you got some love stuff going on, it seems like. Rose quartz is good for self-healing too, self-recognition, attracting love, being love, deserving love. So we have the rose quartz came out for you and your love life. A new or renewed romantic life is here for you. So the good stuff is coming. That's what I've got to say for the Rosie. Let's see if see if my phone will talk to me. What are the metaphysical properties of rose quartz? Nope, it's not talking, so I will read it. Rose quartz purifies and opens the heart at all levels to promote love, self-love, friendship, deep and inner healing and feelings of peace. Calming and reassuring, it helps to comfort in times of grief. Rose quartz dispels negativity and protects against environmental pollution, replacing it with loving vibes. There you have it. That sounds awesome to me. All right. Yeah, good. Rose quartz is your life. Keep on rocking on and add some diamonds and ametrine to that. All right. Yes, sign you up. Okay, Robert. Let's see what is in store for Robert. All right. Debating which route I want to take here. 2 cards. You get a Rumi card and an Angels, Gods, and Goddesses for Robert Fectow Spirit. What do you feel he needs to know right now? Angel of Psychic Ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So I don't know if you're having interesting dreams or really strong pulls in different directions or guidance, this sort of thing, or even if your dreams are like really crazy. You're welcome, Stacy. It feels like you're on an information road. You are on fire. I don't know why does this thing so crooked. There we go. We want to do that. All right. So let's see what Rumi has to say. Rumi for Robert Fectow Spirit. What does Rumi have to share? I need to separate some cards here. Rumi for Robert Fectow. Okay. This, and again, look at this. It's kind of like lights, huh? Interesting. So I do believe that your pituitary gland here is opening. You are actually seeing more. You're receiving more. That blue, it should give you peace, a sense of knowingness. Like, yes, you're right. I know that is what I need to do. Or also it's kind of like the indigo blue of that third eye. And that is also like ancient knowledge and wisdom. So they're sharing ancient knowledge and wisdom with you. I feel that there are things that you probably need to act on. And I just really feel that you're being connected to like the other worlds as well. So I think all your guides from wherever they're from are really trying to tap into you right now. Interesting. So the other side of that card is one. One I seek, one I know, one I see, and one I call. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. Through circumstances, although circumstances may appear dire and you may feel despair, there is an answer, there is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. Peace to you, friend. So, interesting. The shift has come. It's knocking on your door. Answer the call, and you will have peace once more. Hey, check that out. Rhymes. So I feel like just moving forward, no matter what, to me, it's telling me that Spirit has your back. So not to worry. Yes, there's always fear for the child within. There's always fear when we make change. It's common. We all go through it. All right. So that is really cool. I like that. Yeah, it does speak to you, doesn't it? It's cool. I love these cards. All right. Yeah. I mean, I look through hundreds of cards when I'm ordering and I'm like, oh, I got to get me one of those decks. Of course, they only show you like 3 samples. So, you have to wing the rest. All right. I hope that has been of some help. You're welcome, Stacy. You're welcome, Robert. It is 11:01. It is time for us to thank you all so very much. And please like, share, subscribe, follow, do all this fun stuff. Depends on, where you're watching us from. So help to support this channel. We accept donations. You don't have to be live to send us donations. We appreciate it all. And if I get your name for donations, you can send me an email and put reading in the subject line, and you can book your own private reading that way as well. But if you do that, I will be sure to put your name in our little drawing for prizes at the end of every month. We do prizes, free readings, depending on how many people donate, depending on if I do gifts and so forth. So Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook too. Get notified of any pop-ups on events, because after this nice busy holiday season, I've been doing fairs like crazy. So my schedule has not freed me up enough to be and do some pop-ons, but I will be doing them probably starting December. And any schedule changes will be shown on Facebook. So follow The Violet Sage on Facebook as well. And don't forget, you can enter to win there too. So make a donation, enter to win a free 10-minute reading. And you can use theviolet.sage at AOL.com, PayPal, Cash App, Square, well, we're taking off Google Pay, Venmo, and Zelly. So hopefully that has been of help for everyone today. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you all, and without you, we wouldn't have a show. But don't forget, my goal, the best gift you can give me, is to subscribe and share this and get other people to subscribe. Because once I reach 1,000 subscribers, not just viewers, subscribers, then I can finally get paid for this, and I can be on here doing many more of these. Right now, I have to work to make an income, so I can't be on here all the time and make myself available for longer amounts of time until I can start getting an income from this. So if you can help me, I can help you. It's a real nice give situation. All right. Much love and light to you all. And let's see. We will see you again before Thanksgiving. I have another huge fair in Baraboo this coming weekend on the 20th at the Baraboo Arts Building on Water Street in Baraboo, Wisconsin. It's huge. There's about 70 different vendors. It's a Baraboo holiday fair. If you can make it, please come and join us. Bullies and Friends Pet Rescue is our benefactor to this fair, because it is a fundraiser as well. We like to support our pet rescues. So feel free. You can find them on Facebook too. You can donate directly to them at any time if you'd like to. But we do silent auctions and door prizes and raffles. It's really fun. You should see the people just hawking those tables, waiting for you to call their name to see if they won. People rush over and do their last minute bids. It's kind of stressful sometimes, because I had to try to rush over there and remember to get my name on there too, because there's lots of stuff I love as well. All right. Much love and light to you all. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Again, I'll probably half be here, because it's at this one I'm putting on. I'm not just attending. It's a lot of work. So again, thank you. Blessings. Namaste to everyone, and we will see you again soon. If you need me in the meantime, you can write me at theviolet.sage at AOL.com. Put reading in the subject line. All right. Till next time. Namaste.